Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are going to do the last episode of this big journal. It's become very fat with lots of fun little journaling spots. So I just like flipping through it. And I'm thinking I'm going to put this journal in my shop. And by the time this video goes up, it will already be there unless it already sold. So, oh, here we go. So I made these, I made this with you guys. I just didn't put it back in when I was photographing. I did make a couple of things. I think I made this. That's an original piece with an old book page inside, and I just made a little tag. I have all those little tags left over from when we did the collage pages a few episodes ago. And I also did this. This was one of the very old 1800s plain papers that I had. It's all, you can see it's all really grungy. And so I just glued this piece on there. So it's like a big journaling spot. And I also just added some of my trim there on that one. And did I do anything else? I don't think so. Okay, so now we've still got quite a few. Oh, I just folded that in half and put that in there, but I might add something else. And I did this. We had this piece flying around. I did a tri-fold and just added that. Or did I do that with you guys? I don't know. I'm losing track. Losing the plot. So I just slide that in there. Gets caught on the lace, but you know, that's how it is. Just slide in there. It won't fall out. And we can make things for the next pockets. So let's see, what do we have? Did I miss any because I made my things too wide? I do think it's a nice place, like you could document a little holiday in there sort of thing. It's a nice place for that, or you could document about your gran or someone like that, something like that. Okay, so I did this morning print up some of my kits, some of my letters. I printed them up on newsprint, which is really nice sort of paper, and I thought I might include some of those. This is also printed on newsprint, so you can see the colors are much duller than regular paper, and it's thinner, but it is a nice paper, so I thought we might use some of those. And I fold that one like that because a lot of my pockets are quite narrow, so I do need to fold it. And I've got those in case I want to make some sort of clustering. And this is one letter that I folded the old style, and it's printed on the newsprint. So then that slides in there. Just fold it, slide it into the creases. I actually slid it in and then creased it on those two sides. Okay, so there we go. I also did print up a little bit more, printed up more labels because I'm getting low. And I also printed, sorry, I'm turned around. Well, I'd have to find them. So I did a bit of printing before. So this is all newsprint stuff. I thought they'd be nice on newsprint. And then I did print a little bit of my, what are they called? Victorian kits, some different varying ones, because I'm sort of getting low on little things like these sorts of things to cut out and embellish. And I really do like those for these types of journals. So let's grab our scissors, because we might put one of these somewhere. I really am. I'm feeling very tired still after our holiday. Need a holiday from the holiday. Luna and I are having a giggle about that. I love these little things here too, so I might take those, and I might take those roses. Then I might have a session, I think, after finishing off this journal, making things with all of these, because I do build up on them, with them, and then, you know, I need to sort of use them. Just grabbing a few things that oh, I love them. But I don't think I'll put them in this journal. They're not quite the thing. I'll take that one. And I don't think anything on there. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? I love those. We'll take those. Just gonna, you know, just cut them off here, just so I can have them there sort of ready to go if I decide to use them. Oh, and I love the bird. Oh, this one's a good one. That's got lots. Oh, that's an odd, excuse me. Okay, and I'll put my labels over there. Right, I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I might fall off my chair. That might happen. I'm just mucking about. Okay, so we need to make something to go here. So first of all, this could fit in there. I'll slide that in there. But we could add a little bit of embellishment to that. And of course, you know, with this document paper, you can, where's my scissors? You can, now I just whiz around these. I don't go in the details too much. You can, with the newsprint paper, you can, you know, write on it. Now I did, when I purchased mine, I purchased it on Amazon, obviously. I won't give you the brand because you won't be able to get necessarily the same thing. It's not bright enough as me, because I live in Italy, of course. So, but you can, I know in America you can buy it at one of your, or Hobby Lobby, or what's the other one called, Michael's. It's called newsprint, and I think you can buy it in a pad over there. Mine were really big sheets. I had to cut them down. I did get a large amount, but I have to cut them down to my printer size. And my printer doesn't love the paper because it's a little bit thin, but it does take it. So if you've got an Epson, you probably will have some trouble. I don't know whether you'll be able to print on it. My Epson didn't even like printing on ironed tea-dyed paper, so I think I've tried the newsprint in the Epson and it didn't like it. But I guess you could attach it. You could try attaching it to a piece of copy paper or a lightish sort of cardstock with some washi and see if that would work if you've got an Epson. I think I might put that there. I'm just trying to, that way I like it. Just to add a little pop of colour. Grab my glue. I was thinking I might do my video this afternoon, but here I am doing it in the morning. I do generally like to do the morning. I'm just sort of feeling a bit out of it today. Put that there. Now, do I want to have a little something else there? Let's see what I have here. I could make that into a little tag. I think I might do that. I've got a piece of old paper here. Let's glue that on there and then do our folding like I like to do. Oh, and just to clarify, when I was talking about, you know, the mean man yesterday, some of you wrote, doesn't Steffi defend you? Well, he does defend me if he hears it. He did defend me when he was speaking crap about me. Excuse the expression. Because he was saying it to him. So he did, yes, he did defend me. And Australia. And he said some of his best, which is true, some of his best friends are in Australia, so don't speak badly about the Australians because you haven't even been there. Like, you know, if you haven't been somewhere, I don't know how you can speak about that place. So, yes, no, he did. He defended Australia. He loves Australia, and he defended me. So please don't worry about that. Otherwise, I would be my husband would be in the doghouse. Although, if I knew that I'd done something really seriously wrong, he wouldn't defend me. like I won't defend Lulu or anyone that I care about if I feel like they've done something wrong. But no, I don't think I did. Well, I probably shouldn't have ignored him the last 2 days, but that was only as a result of his bad behaviour. So, you know, I'm only human. I'm not Superwoman. I'm not made of ice. Let's just say that. Definitely not. I probably need a little bit more ice. That would probably do me good in my bones, in my veins, I should say. Okay, so I'm gluing this on here, but it's a little bit crooked. Oh my word, what is your problem, Rachel? I need to make it narrow. After all of this, it probably won't even fit in the pocket. That's what's going to happen. It won't fit. I've had to make this one not quite the same as, oh, now that looks funny. Okay, I'll put something in there so it looks like it was meant to be done like that. And I need my glue book. Take that page off. I'll do some collaging on there, I think, with scraps. I haven't done that for a while. So I do quite often get asked, and I did always start off using, when I first started my paper crafting, I was madly gluing all my glue book pages together, thinking I had to create cardstock. And I'm sure any of you have seen my early videos. That's exactly what I used to do. But you don't, then I realized slowly through time that they were too thick that way, doing that. So I stopped doing that. So now I use my glue pages. I'm looking for some, what am I doing? I'm looking for some plain paper. Just a sec. Now I do my bases. Oops, dropping things. Oh dear, that was open too. My plain bases, I do them, oh, I can't, oh, I know I can't grab it because it's clipped together. There we go. Oh my gosh, that one wants to fall. I do my bases, maybe if I'm going to use these, the book pages, the old book pages for let's just, excuse me, I'm going to have this flip out. I'm going to fold it over. If I do use them as a base for pockets or anything like that, I do single thickness. So I used to fold it over, and sometimes I used to glue a whole lot together, but really they do become so thick and stiff that they're hard to glue down onto the page, especially if you've got, like, you know, there's a lot of pages here. It's hard to make it stick down there. So I tend to only use one layer of book page if I'm going to use it as a substrate for my pockets. And I do use them. I don't use all of them because I do produce, glue a lot. So I don't use all of them. Sometimes if I've really done a lot of gluing on the pages, I just throw those ones out because they become a mess. So yeah, I do use them. I use them as substrates for tags, pockets, and collage. But I don't use them all the time. I don't know if that makes sense. So there we go. I do a bit of recycling. Okay, well, that's not the straightest thing in the world. It's not the straightest thing in the world, is it? Oh, well. It is what it is. And then I need to... Oh, I wanted to do that. Okay, I'll wait. I'll do this. Actually, I'm going to trim that top bit off. The extra, and take that off. Don't know why, I just decided to. And then I'm going to snip my corners because I wanted to do a tag shape, but I can't because I've got the fold over. So I just do little snips. And now we're going to just do a little bit of work on here to make it, because I've done it uneven. I'm thinking I might even grab one of these. No. Let's see. I might like this one. So that I'm often asked about these scissors. These scissors came from Spotlight in Australia. They're little embroidery scissors, but I don't use them for my embroidery. I use them for fussy cutting because I like them. They don't make your hand tired, and you know, you can get in all the little corners. Yeah, I think I'll put that there. Maybe I'll put that over there. Put some glue on it. Okay. And I think I'm going to put, I was thinking a little bit of washi. I've got all my leftover bits here somewhere. Just a sec. Let's see what we have. So I could cut that one down. It's too big for this journal, this tag that I made, but I can cut it down. I've still got to find a home for that one. I've got little pieces of, I didn't want to cover up that Q. I liked it. Isn't it silly, the things that we like? Oh, I like this colour. So I've nearly managed to use all of this paper. I'm actually starting to feel very hot. I think I'm going to have to go and put, I think I might just put, I don't want to cover the book, but I don't want to, well, I'm going to have to cover the Q. I'm covering the Q. I'm going to put that up there. And for anybody new just watching this video, watching my video for the first time, the reason why I'm gluing around the edges so I don't get my glue stick all over my mat. There's nothing tricky about it. It's just so I'm not getting glue all over my mat. Okay, that's that. It's a bit of a funny tag, isn't it? Because I didn't really, I should have folded it first, I think, and then scented my little man. My saint, he's not a little man, he's a saint. I don't need that. So, okay, well, what else could I do? I could. Too much. I think I'm just going to punch with my European punch. I know some people have told me they don't like it. I might punch right through there. I like that. That looks like a, you know, a tag on a piece of clothing, but isn't that funny? That's why I like it. So we're all different, aren't we? So I've punched that as well, just to be consistent. And I could actually put that in there. It's a bit small. No, I won't do that. Let me see what else I have. Oh, I love all these bits. These are some of my bits that I painted up for the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. And then I've got bits in there. Oh, I like that. Take that off. And let's see, I've got a bit of lace here. If I were to cut that like that, put that there. Oh, I like that. I know there's a little bit of hot pink, and I'm going to open that out and I'm going to staple that. Stapler is my new best friend. There we go. My new best friend. And then that can just go like that. You see? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna trim this bit off. I like that more. And I'm going to snip there and there. That's better. Okay. Now I like the tag more. It is a bit wonky, but it is what it is. And it does, oh, it does fit in there just. getting caught on the lace. As I said, they do get caught on the lace, but they can just go in. That one can come up a bit higher. And in fact, isn't that funny? There's a little bit of pink there that can go there. Can you hear the bells, guys? The bells are back. The bells are back. Okay, now we need something little in here, and I'm thinking I might like these. So, what about if we make a double sort of journaling spot with these, so that it sort of just opens out. So I need to tear them both the same height. Now we'll glue them to an old piece of plain paper, I think. It's just a little journal spot. Oh, we could now. Let me see that. Could I glue them? Then that won't fold so well, and that's not plain paper. Where's my plain paper? It's up here. I have. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, it has a nice texture too. I'm going to glue them on there, and I'll put some washi down there, I think. So let's do that. So how is everyone today? Did I ask you that even? Just sort of got really right into it. Just sort of getting into the swing of things now. You know, you go away for a while and you sort of get out of practice. Where's my card? See, I forgot about. Oh, I'll use this. This was gifted to me. It was a great gift. Gosh, I've had some lovely, you know, gifts from you. Some lovely subscribers. Just thank you so much. Really useful little things that you can't buy here. I wouldn't even know what to type in Italian to look for it. Sometimes I don't know what to type in Italian to search for things. So I just type it in English, and then it quite often just comes out. Okay, I know it's looking weird. I'm wondering, do I want to leave it as a flippy sort of thing? I think I may tear the bottom off with this ruler. Okay, and then these are going to fold here. So good idea to fold them first, like so, because if you want to leave, you know, where you want to tear it, you want to see where you're folding it. And I think I'll tear that off there. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I haven't quite finished yet, but that's what they're going to look like. And I am going to snip the corners because I like that look. I just feel like it sort of finishes them off a little bit. You could round them, but I like the diagonal sort of one with cutting out the little triangles, because I feel like they are a bit more irregular. I don't know, that's my feeling. Okay, itchy. Now I need some washi tape, so I'm just going to go and grab it. Just bear with me. Oops, I quite often just pull out my blue one because that's what's on top. Yeah, I did grab that one. I might use this one. I grabbed this as well. Put them over there. Hopefully they don't fall on the ground. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. You don't want to go too narrow, because then when you try and glue it down, it won't stick. You don't want to go too wide either, because you don't want to cover everything. That's good. Perfect. How easy was that? I don't even think it needs anything else. Could have a little bit of Florentine paper. But no, I really don't think it needs anything else. That's just going to slide in that little pocket there. But let's see what other things I had here that could do well, possibly, in the pocket. Like I could just fold this in half and put that in as well. Just put them in together in this pocket. So there is quite a bit to do still. That pocket's done. And then we had this flippy here. So I could, on my flip, what could I do? I could add something like that on the flip. Nice watermark, and you could open it out like so. No. What will I add to my flip? I don't want anything too bulky. So we haven't done anything with these. I'm wondering whether, how deep are those? Decisions. I think I might just add this. Let's have a look. I'll add that piece there. Or I could add a nice piece of paper there. Oh yes, that's the perfect height. I'm going to add that there, and then I'll tear it down. That's what I'm going to do. So I need to come over here, put some glue on it, and then I'm going to embellish it. And here I'm just going to run some glue along this edge, just to make sure I glue it where the edge is. Now this is not as old a book page as the other one, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to mostly cover it up. So now we're going to have a little bit of awkwardness working in the book. I don't want it to be too wide because otherwise it's going to crash into the crease. It's not perfectly straight, but that's all right. We're not here for perfection. Well, I'm not. Okay, so, right, let's see. I do have some things here and possibly that could be of interest. That could be pretty. What other ones do I have? Let me just see over here. Oh, I have brighter things too. I do like this one. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, I can't. I'm not putting pressure in the right spot. Not sure. Oh, here's some newsprint things. They're letters. Oh, I love this, but it might be too wide. One. Okay, I've got a few here that I can tear out and see what will happen. Quite like that one. And I love that one. I'm tearing it narrower because I'll just tear that off. Because you know my page is quite narrow. So let's see. We'll blend in They all blend in a little bit. Oh. I quite like that one. And then I can add some bits and pieces to make it stand out. Or I do like, well, I think I like the rose. After all of that, I think I like the rose more. I do like the green one as well. So yes, maybe we'll do the roses. Oh dear, put you through all of that. They do take quite some time to make these little things, don't they? To fill all your pockets. Because you've got to remember, it's also like the majority of the pages have pockets in them as well. It's that type of journal. I'm going to center it. Okay, I do like the duller colour of the newsprint. And then we're going to add... I might put that there. So let's get some Giotto glue stick on there. That'll hold it. Needed to find a home for that one. Very old ecclesiastical trim. And then just a little something. And this one has really gone a long way, hasn't it? I love the colours, and I think, yes, that's going to be it. On the reverse side of this, I think I'm going to put some writing paper, although it'd be quite hard to write on it, but you could put a book under there sort of thing and then write on it. I think, well, maybe not there. I think I'll put, no, I don't want to cover that up, do I? I'm going to put the writing paper on there. So let's just grab, well, this is perfect. It's kind of transparent. I'm going to put that on there, and I'll just tear off the excess. Well, I might tear that off now. I'm not going to put wet glue because this is a very thin onion skin paper. It was at the back of a book that I had pulled apart, and there were multiple pages of this onion, multiple, like, I don't know, 20 pages of this onion skin paper at the back with nothing on it. So I kept it to use. See if we can get that to glue down. Okay. Okay, that's that. That's that little flippy. And then what else do I have going on here? I've got, see, I have something like that. No, I'm not going to use that. I think I might just, that's that. I think I might put something. No. What if I put, oh, I think that's beautiful there. I'm just going to put that there just because I can. That page is already sticky. So I might fill in the 2 belly band, and then I don't know if, I think I might have another pocket, but I might do that off camera, and that will be a surprise to whomever gets this journal. I'm not offering it on my list because I don't think I had anyone that asked for this type of journal, and so I think I'm just going to let it go into my shop. So I've got something in there, I've got something in there. I've got to do something for the belly band, but that will be a surprise. So I will do something here. This one, I'm thinking I might clip that on here. Let's see if that will. Oh, that's glued down. So how can I do it? I can go through that. That'll do it. If it were to come out, I can just maybe tie it and then go through with the pin. There we go. The pin can't come out because it's glued. You see how good the glue is? So that's going to go there. It needed a home. Love that. Okay, we've done that. That took a minute. We've got to do this bit here. So we just need some little things that can slide in there. Something like that would be good. And I've still got these pages. I want to use these. So I am actually going to glue that here. Maybe here. I don't know if these will fit. I'll try. It's not going to fit. Have I been working on the screen? Oh, I'm nearly off screen. Hopefully I haven't gone off my mat, so you should be able to have been able to see me. Oh my goodness, I won't be able to publish the video. There'll be too many complaints about it. Let's see. Okay, need to tear a little bit off the top. Let's see how we go. Might have to lose the name. I was trying to keep it, but I think I'll have to lose it. Oh, I'll stick it somewhere. I'll stick it on there. That. Oh, come on, please go in. Will you go in that one? It's quite a flimsy sort of journaling card, so it's kind of hard to slide in, but I'm just going to slide it in. I'm determined to get it in there. There we go. So that's that one. That's in there. It's in. It's just, you can trim it down a bit further, whoever gets it. And then here, they're not going to fit, so I could just take this and slide that in there. And do I want to just put quite like that? I'm going to put that on there just to decorate it a little. It's also printed on newsprint paper. I don't know in Australia or other places. I'm pretty sure in the UK you can get it from Amazon, because the first person I saw using the newsprint paper was Heidi McGregor, and she's disappeared. She's not doing YouTube anymore, so I liked watching her videos, but she doesn't seem to be doing them anymore. Oh yes, this is a bit of a tight squeeze as well. I did want to put it in there. Nope, not happening. That one's smaller. We'll put that one there, and this one can clip up here. I'm being such a ding-a-linger now, I can't do anything. There we go. That there. And that one will slide in there. Okay, got it. That one really does squishy squish in there. That's a very, very busy page, and it needs to dry. And then I'll just slide these out a little bit. They can stick out. I've got that there. I might slide. I might use that one. I might put in this one. Oh, what about this one? Put that one in behind. A bit more journaling paper. There we go. That's enough. And then I'm going to, I've got that there, and I've just got to put something in there. So I will prepare that, and then this will be photographed and it will go in my shop. I think I will, it may already be gone by the time, no, once I publish the video, I will list it in my shop. That's what I'll do. I'll publish the video first, and then it will be listed in my shop. It's going to get some sari silk tied around it as well. And I don't know what little bits and pieces. I don't have very much left. I've used pretty much everything, but I may put in a little, I'll make a little, put a little bundle of things in as well to come along with it. Even though it really doesn't need any more, I am going to include all of these little bits and pieces that are left over. I might fold that. I'm going to put those in a little bundle. I'll make it pretty, and so they can be used as well. So there we go. So that's what I'll do. It's a very, look how fat it is. So let's just have a quick, let's do a quick flip through, and then I'll finish off the last bit. So we've got that. We've got this book belongs to. So a lot of original ephemera in here, folded book pages. That's original. Made these little cute little tags. I think I had another tag here too. I might need to do something with that. I'll do something with that as well. That's original. That's printed. We made a little journal card to go in there, and stuck some of Amity Bloom's washi tape. That's printed, and then I made that little card to go with it. This was a collage tag. Got original postcard in there, and then a journal tag made, and then that's a folded piece, just a narrow that can open out, and that's original there. That's also original. It's funny how nothing falls out. These little tag and a little bit of fabric, and then this was original. I love that on the beautiful old 1800s paper. So look how stiff it became. That's what I mean. You don't always need double stuff. And then this was a little pocket. I already used that, so lucky I didn't do it again. Then I put this on some old paper, and that's an original postal thing. I just glued that there. Got some original and then printed here. I think quite a bit of original in there. I made that tag, and then that's a lovely 1840s original piece. Made a little bundle here. Got this folded diary page with that, and then this little journal card and a folded letter. No, folded, I think it was a folded piece of writing paper from the kits. It's quite hard to get in there. I think it just stays up there. Okay, because it's quite wide. That one I made with you guys. Oh, that's coming unstuck. Might need to slip some glue under there. Just some, that's very old, early 1800s. Made little journal card and a simple tag. See why I don't want to take things out of the pockets. So as you know, lacy pockets are a bit fiddly. Just glued that down there. Made this little journal spot, and that's an old notebook sort of page. I noticed that they don't really fall out, so that's good. Just put some washi there. Just made a little bundle that I showed you that at the beginning of the video. I won't pull everything out because it'll take me forever to put them back in. Showed you that at the beginning of the video. We just put that there, and these are the things we did together. Changed that one over with the other one. Made this little, that's just printed on newsprint. Made this little journal spot. It needs to dry, so I'm not going to hold it out too far. And then here we've got the flip still drying, and we've got this folded piece that you can open out and journal on. This journal card Put those lovely pieces in there. This is also another journaling spot. Please don't pull it out, Rachel. And then I'm still going to fill that at the end. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. We'll move on to the next thing. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.